What's up, YouTube? Dead Drunk here. We're at Winnipeg Regionals with
Jordan Kaler.
And how'd you do today?
I went X1-1, so I got 7th place.
And what were you playing?
Medolce.
Ooh, spicy.
Yeah.
All right, let's. I know you've been working on this deck for a while, so let's just get into it.
All right, so I'm just gonna show the. My deck's alphabetized right now, so I'll just show everything in that order. So I played a bunch of hand traps because what the deck likes to do is it likes to recycle them with a combination of Chateau and Glass Souffle, and I'll show that later. But I ended up playing 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, 3 Ogre, and 3 Impermanence. And then these ones I can't recycle, but they're just good for the deck. And then these ones, I just wanted the 3 best ones I could play, and they were it for me. So
Okay.
For the actual core of the deck, you play 3 Angeli.
Lone Fire
Yep,
Blossom.
Lone Fire Blossom for the deck.
Yep.
You play 3 Mageline, Stratos for the deck. You play 3 Petting Sisor. It's the Terror Top for the deck. But unfortunately, this thing, when it's special summoned, it locks you into, or not when it's special summoned, sorry, when it special summons a Medolce from either the hand or deck, it locks you into Medolces for the rest of the turn.
Okay.
But it's irrelevant. There were too many, it honestly didn't matter enough. After that, I played 2 Hoot Cake. I had it at one point in time, but I just found like if I lost it, I couldn't combo anymore, so I needed to play 2. And I never want to see it going first, so. Same with Messenger Gelato, I have to play 2 because the combo I play out plays 2, and then 1 Pudding Sis for the combo itself.
Yep.
You only ever need 1. I only played 1 of each spell. You don't need more than 1 of each. I considered playing 2 Chateau just to help with the grind game, but honestly the games don't usually take that long anyway. So,
Yeah,
and I
it's
needed to make room for 1 card, literally 1 card, to beat evenly matched because that card just kills me. And then I played generic good cards. Literally the rest of the deck is all just generic good cards. So you got 3 Call by the Grave because you obviously anytime my combo is so linear that anytime I get hand trapped I lose, or I can't go on. I just stop and I go, okay, go ahead. So I need this, and I drew it very often today, so it helped out a lot. 3 Super Poly. Like I said, I just need to play a bunch of really good cards, and I needed something that could just help deal with certain situations that unfortunately the deck just couldn't do.
Do you go second in this deck?
No, not at all. I go
Nope.
first
Okay.
every time, and you'll see why with the rest of the cards I play. And then I played 3 Judgment.
Oh, okay.
This is the card. Last night, Brainwave was evenly matched kills me. How do I deal with evenly matched? And then Mr. Cody Roulette over there goes, play Solemn Judgment in your side. I'm like, I don't have room. Make room. Can't do it. All right, I'll make room in my main deck. Do it up. And that's what Nikolai, he was like, just
I
put in
think
your
this
main deck.
card's actually so good right
So
now.
like, put in your main deck. I'm like, sure, sounds good. And then 3 Strike.
Yep.
And then
Another great card.
yeah, exactly. A bunch of just really good cards. So extra deck, I play a bunch of Super Poly targets. I should play 4. This was for in case I went up against kind of Cybers matchups or Salamangreat if I played them.
Okay.
I didn't, so it never came out. Mud Dragon, because it's generic, really good. I play a bunch of Earths, and generally people play Earths. I made it once. It dealt with a BLS Link monster. It helped a lot. Predaplant Fusion, never made it. And then Starving Venom. These are only 4 I really needed. I only had room for them anyway, so that's what I did. I'm kind of coming back into this game, so I read a lot of cards, and I take a lot of time, unfortunately. But I play to that advantage, so I put this in my extra deck just in case that were to happen, or in case somebody else did the same thing to me. And then since I'm able to produce 2 level 4s, no problem. Play that. I only play 2 of each of the extra deck monsters because I don't play cards like Extravagance or anything like that. I don't need any more than 2. You tend to just go through the 2 anyway. So 2 of each. This card's ridiculous. This card's ridiculous. This card did a lot for me today randomly, and of course it's Queen, right? So
Yeah.
it's like,
No, Tiramisu.
yeah,
so good.
non-target removal, right? And just do it up.
And
But
recycle.
Yeah, and this is the thing. Like this thing with Chateau is stupid because Chateau printed 6 years ago. I'm just gonna show it to you right now here.
Damn, it's that long.
Yeah, it reads when a monster, not when a Medolce, when a monster is sent from the graveyard back to the deck, if by a Medolce monster effect, you can add it back to your hand. So, and this card is you can target a monster or cards in either player's graveyard, shuffle them back into the deck. So you just target your hand trap, usually Veiler. Like Veiler's obviously the best option because you can use it more than once per turn.
Yep.
And then you just go target Veiler, target something else, anything? No, okay. Add it back to my hand. I have a Veiler again.
That's
so
actually crazy.
it's a free stifle,
Yep.
right? So that was the idea behind going first for this deck. And then I just needed utility, and my utility was 1 Cerberus, 1 Phoenix. Before today, I had a really hard time against just certain matchups where I just needed to either deal with a monster or deal with a spell, so I just put them in for the utility's sake. They came in handy, just helped out a lot. Side deck is very straightforward. I just played a bunch of 3-ofs. So obviously 3 Pankratops, because when you go second, it's the best card you want. 3 Cyclone, because I needed to be able to deal with some back row that hurt me. Initially, I played these cards because I felt I might have had a bad matchup against There Can Be Only One and Mystic Mine, and theoretically I do. But the decks that play those cards, I didn't struggle too much with. Madolches randomly have 4 different types they can just put on the board, and if I have Chateau up, they're all big. So it's 19, 2000, whatever attacks, so that kind of got me there. I got to play this new card, Dark Ruler No More.
Great card.
So because my deck is able to just produce monsters that can wipe your board, like Tiramisu, I can do Tiramisu twice in a turn. Theoretically, this card's really good for my side deck. Never once did I play it. Never once did I side it in. It never happened, so. 3 evenly, same idea. A lot of the back row decks, I just want to be able to like deal with what you have. And because I can just play a passive grind afterwards really well, it helps out a lot. And then like my MVP, Red Reboot. Every time I draw this card, I win. 2 people today was literally, they went first. They set like 5, 4 cards, whatever. I open my hand. I have an initiator like Angeli, Mageline, or Petting Sisor. And I have this card. So I go to try to do my stuff. One guy was really like, I went this. I normal summoned Angeli. They didn't do anything. Attributed it for Petting Sisor. Petting Sisor brought out Pudding Sis, the whole generic combo. They go, There Can Be Only One. I go Red Reboot. I proceed to just make Pudding Sis and bring out 4 other monsters because he has no monsters on the board, and because they're all big monsters with Chateau on the board, I just kill him.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's fair.
that's
Great card.
only a really good card for like going second if you want to just kill people, and the potential to kill people in this deck is real. So
Alrighty, man.
yeah.
So anything you want to say, shoutouts or anything?
Yeah, like I said, shout outs to Cody, did really well, got third place. Shout outs to Nick for I think it was pretty much as a joke. He said, just main deck Judgment. So I did, and it got me there, so sweet.
Alright.
And then big shout out to my wife right now who's at home pregnant. Fun. And she let me
Alright.
come and play card games, so
Alright,
love you
then.
lots, honey.
Congratulations, man. And yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.